Etra-chan saw it. I'm Tokusa, just your average office worker, spending my days running around doing sales.
Come on! Get it together! Get it together!
Sorry about that. Wait, could that be Akane? This story takes me back a few years. A few years ago, I worked at this company called Hiragi Trading. It was mid-sized, not huge, but big enough to have multiple branch offices. Tokusa, I'm counting on you for the Tsubaki deal. Yes, sir. Back then, I was in sales too. Hustling every single day, always on the go. And then, here you go.
Thanks!
That's when Akane transferred into our department to handle sales administration. She was a few years older than me, though she was still young, basically the same generation. But she was...
Good morning.
Hey, Akane, you're late!
I'm sorry.
You gotta watch that! An hour late with no heads up, and that's all you've gotta say? Man, this company's a joke. My colleague Urushi was right. Honestly, it wasn't a great place to work. Old school one-man show run by the president. I heard that just a few years before I started, it wasn't just verbal abuse. People actually got hit. Due to mandatory harassment prevention policies. You know how it is these days. Harassment this, harassment that. Everyone's walking on eggshells. Alright. Guess we better draft up some company policies. And this was the result. The whole don't blame, don't criticize approach got twisted around. I missed the deadline! Just be more careful next time, okay? A culture developed where mistakes and screw-ups just got swept under the rug. But the old guard still threw their weight around like always, which made everything worse. I need this ASAP! Got it!
I messed up!
Just watch yourself. There were even rumors that Akane was some kind of management favorite. Get this. Apparently, Akane was up for promotion before she transferred here. Seriously? That's gotta be BS. She screws up all the time. Yeah, he's not wrong. Honestly, Akane didn't have the greatest reputation.
Akane called in sick. I saw her in street clothes at the mall this morning.
Faking sick, huh? She wasn't exactly well regarded. Then one day, disaster struck. Huh? What? Sorry, Akane. What was that?
I'm so sorry. I totally spaced and forgot all about it.
Akane had royally screwed up. What? I am so sorry. I'll check on this right away. Here's how it worked. We in sales would get signed contracts from clients and pass them to sales admin. From there, admin would handle product orders, customer data entry, all that stuff. That was our workflow. Akane had completely forgotten to process those orders. And we're not talking one or two. She'd forgotten about a massive backlog, roughly a month's worth of work.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, oh no. This is bad, isn't it? Even though we caught it during internal review, tons of orders wouldn't make their deadlines. It turned into a complete disaster. All right, you guys need to start apologizing, and I mean now. Tokusa, Urushi too. Get on the phones and start making the rounds. Yes, sir. This was hands down the worst crisis of my professional life. I mean, but what are we supposed to do here? Even if we find alternatives, the extra costs... What? Listen up! There's no way in hell that money's coming from anywhere! Look, expecting the company to cover that is just being a spoiled brat! You guys are salespeople, right? So whatever the situation, you apologize, apologize, apologize! Bow until your head's raw and you're going bald! And you make them forgive us! That's insane! Complete corporate insanity that could have landed the company in court. But our shell-shocked employees desperately went on their apology tour, somehow managing to avoid actual lawsuits between companies. But... Screw this! I'm done! I'm done! Damn it! I can't stay here! I'm out! I'm leaving! So that morning at 9 a.m., right as the shift ended, Urushi went home and never came back. And, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm done. I'm quitting. I decided to resign too. And ultimately, this whole mess became the catalyst that brought down Hiragi Trading. Because...
The apology rounds were brutal? But nobody's hitting their actual sales targets anyway. Even if we pin all this on Akane, we'll probably catch heat for it later. So we'll call it collective responsibility. Everyone's getting dinged on their reviews. Oh, and pay cuts too.
we weren't the only ones who bailed after that treatment. Tons of people decided to quit, and... Hey, you guys! Speak up! Tear down their reputation! Squeeze them for all they've got! Damn! What's with that bow until you're bald crap? You're the ones who should be groveling to us! I'll rip every hair out of your head! Was he always this crazy? When people are that fed up, they don't just say, okay, we quit, and walk away quietly. Well, it was a complete nightmare. And somehow, in all the chaos of mass resignations and class action threats, Akane just quietly vanished too. That all happened a few years back. I wonder what she's up to. Wait, was Akane always like this?
Get it together! Come on! Don't worry, I've got your back. Tachibana is tough to deal with, but they actually care about context, not just numbers.
Got it. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
Is it someone else? Thank you so much, Manager Akane. Ah! No way! It really is Akane! But she seemed completely different from the Akane I remembered. That was definitely her. I just knew it. Akane. Was the Akane from back then... Was that the real Akane? Was she deliberately playing the part of someone who couldn't do her job? But why would she do that? Isn't it obvious? To get revenge on the company. That's total BS. She made mistakes all the time, but if there was nothing to it, why would there be promotion talk? Can Akane actually do her job? Who knows? But there's this other rumor. Apparently, she was going to be made branch manager. Are you serious? Yeah. Running a new expansion territory, but it got cancelled at the last second. Why?
You know what? Never mind. A young woman can't handle a leadership role anyway.
What? Classic move from the president. Makes personal decisions on a whim, then drops them just as fast. I bet that rumor was just something someone made up.
I screwed up again.
Be more careful next time. You mean the one about Akane sleeping with an executive? Exactly. Everyone thinks the promotion got axed because they broke up. But Akane went to a really good school. Back then, there were two rumors floating around about Akane. One was that she was actually incredibly talented and skilled enough to be considered for branch manager. The other was that she was having an affair with an executive, and the promotion fell through when they broke up. Which one people believed more? Given what we saw of Akane's work back then, I guess it made sense. But seeing her now, running into her like this?
Oh, hold on. Hello? Yes, thanks so much for your continued business. Right, yes, the 2018 catalog. If digital format works for you, we can get that sent over by end of day. Yes, we'll have it to you by 4 p.m.
I felt like I could finally tell which rumor had been true. But that means... I guess we'll never really know for sure now. Still, I'm pretty sure Akane was plotting revenge against the company. She got treated like garbage, and on top of that, people spread nasty rumors about her. She didn't just quit, she deliberately made a catastrophic mistake to damage the company. And with the company's screwed up policy of not holding people accountable,
Harassment this, harassment that. Everything's so strict these days.
she knew she wouldn't face serious consequences herself. But the company would still dump all the cleanup on regular employees. She probably even predicted that would make everyone explode with frustration. I can't say whether dragging everyone else into it was right or wrong, but it probably went exactly according to her plan. After all, she's smart.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。パワハラだとかを気をつけるというのはいいことだと思いますが、叱らないというのはまた別ですよね。 何よりも会社のためにはならないわけですし、そして会社に対して復讐はできたかもしれませんが、それによって巻き込まれてしまった無関係な社員たちに迷惑がかかってるわけですよ。まあ当人からしたら同罪なのかもしれませんがね。何にせよ噂話を鵜呑みにして過ごすのは良くないですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。